Hello guys, this is Amit, and as you can see, I'm today talking from outside of the campus, and I'm moving toward our two dormitory which is situated outside of our campus, and gonna meet some of the international students, and we are gonna chat with them, and we are gonna ask how they are coping with this situation, being locked down for 60 days or more than 60 days inside the room. In this dormitory which is situated outside of our university campus, and I'm gonna welcome Miss Sahar. So she's our international student and my friend. She's studying here in this university, and we are gonna talk about how this during epidemic these international students face this lockdown problem and what they have done to tackle this situation. So Miss Sahar, how many days you have been this lockdown?
I am here in a lockdown from 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
So it's almost more than 60 days you have been this lockdown.
Yeah.
So during this lockdown, what you were doing? Like, how was your routine, daily routine?
My daily routine is like I wake up at morning, then I pray and cook food for me, and then I read books. Sometimes hear music and watch some YouTube video. My school checked every day. They came to our room, they check our temperature, they write it daily by the daily routine. And if we need any kind of help, so they help us. If we need something from outside, they buy it for us and give us.
How about the teacher response? When you are trying to ask them or approach them, are they approaching on your time?
Whenever I need anything, they do it. They just do it.
So, Sahar, do you like to give any message or any suggestions for our viewers?
Yeah, I have to give suggestions to the viewers that they have to wash their hands by sanitizer. If they don't have a sanitizer, so they must use a soap to wash their hands very carefully, and they have to use mask when they go outside. And in these days, if we cannot go outside, so it's a good time to stay with their family.
Mr. Nick, he's another international student in Changan University, and we are going to ask him about how this lockdown situation has affected international student life.
You can say that we are almost 2 months in this lockdown.
So 60 days, about
60 days already.
Yeah. And for all this, because of this lockdown, how was your routine? Like, is there any change in your routine?
Of course, there is a very big change in my routine because I usually go to gym, and I usually go to the playground for some exercises. I usually go to the park, and now since the lockdown, there is no possibility to go outside and do what I usually do now.
So it has affected us. So how about your study? How you are managing your study?
For my study, right now we are following the steps given by the local government.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to.
The study materials are available online. So you have online classes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you every day attend those classes from your room online, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I attend all the classes online, and all my study materials are available online. And
That's good.
And even more difficult especially for international students, because they had to go outside and move wherever and move any places. But the school has had made some restrictions, which in the beginning students were thinking it was a bad decision, but at the end we found that it is very good for us, for our safety. And compared to the other countries right now, we can clearly see that it was a very good measure taken by the school. They have to be more patient in this fighting, in this war that people are calling it a war. Yeah, they have to be very patient in keeping their faith forward, because China has been doing so. And although some people were a little bit, let's say, late on their response, yeah, but it is not late. So if they can still believe on what they're doing and take some example from China, so I think everything will be fine by the end of the day.
Thank you so much, Nick.
Thank you.
Let's welcome our another international student, Mr. Peter. So, Peter, how many days you have spent in this lockdown? Same as other international students, like 60 days, 2 months?
Yes, thank you very much, first of all. I've been inside, like here, since 25th of February. The lockdown was imposed when I was in Moscow. I was traveling. It was in Beijing.
Okay.
I was traveling. It was during
Okay.
holiday, so I just went for a tour. I went to see my embassy and the other things, and then when I was there, that's when we started hearing about the coronavirus, and the lockdown was imposed here where I was. It's not easy, but the system that has been introduced has made it possible.
Okay.
Yeah, has made it possible. So we are managing or having classes online. That was imposed by the government,
Okay.
the local government,
Okay.
the Ministry of Education, to reduce. That was a measure that was taken to reduce the spread of the coronavirus, because we're not supposed to meet in public. So we're taking classes online in our rooms, in our respective rooms. Since the lockdown, we have, I personally have not gone outside the building or even outside the fence, because the hostel is within the fence. So we're having classes inside. So since 25th, because 25th of February, that's when I came back from Beijing coming here. It was a risk that I had to take, but I was like, no, I need to go and do this back in my city where I'm registered.
Do you feel safe here?
Yes, for as long as I don't go outside, I'm safe. But the first thing, even staying inside cannot be safe if the person is not hygienic. That's one thing that is very important. You can be wearing masks, you can be doing that, but as long as you stay safe, you stay hygienic, and then you follow the rules and regulation and all the advice from the World Health Organization, from the school, from the government. As long as we follow what they're talking about, then that's when you can feel safe. Just staying inside is not safe on its own.
How about giving a message to our viewers and the people around the world?
For everyone that is watching, the coronavirus is real, as we have seen already. A lot of people are dying. And the only thing that you can do is to protect yourself. And the way you can protect yourself is by staying home, stay clean, and just follow the rules and regulations, what people are saying. There are false information that are being talked about coronavirus, but the truth is there. You can see the truth when it's being spoken, when it's being talked about. So just protect yourself. Just wearing a mask and go outside is not enough to protect the coronavirus. So it's about one, social distance. That's one of the things that is supposed to avoid. Avoid public places, but most important, stay at home. Only go outside if it is necessary, whether to get some food. That's the only reason one can go outside. If you cannot manage to get your food online and other things online, the only reason that can take you out is to go and get food. And when you're going out, make sure that you protect yourself. Hand sanitizer, okay, yes, you can use that one, but still it cannot protect you from getting the coronavirus. Hygienic and try to protect yourself. Prevention is better than cure. They always say that. And at the moment, we don't even know if the cure is there already.
Thank you so much, Peter, for being with us here. Thank you so much. Right now we are in International Dormitory. This is my dormitory, and we are going to meet two of my friends who are residing in the same dormitory. So let's first meet Mr. Linda. Linda. Hey, hi Linda.
Come.
So this is Linda's room. So my dear friend Linda, how is it going?
Everything's fine, man.
And all these days during this lockdown, it's like 60 days.
Yeah.
How was your daily routine?
It's somehow complicated because from the beginning, everyone was worried about the situation, how to eat, how to talk to the family, because we didn't have any authentic information. Everything was like rumors, so it was somehow disturbed.
Okay.
So sleep, you can't get a sleep. Eat, also not feeling eating. So study definitely was stopped because you can't do anything while you are not in good condition. But as time goes, we try to understand the situation. What we needed to do is just to follow the rules and the regulation of local government, especially the school. They always try to give a message, please stay in your room, don't move anywhere. If you try to go outside, not outside the school, just inside, so use mask. So we try to do like how they asked us to do, and after 3 weeks, yeah, it becomes normal. We just feel familiar with the situation.
Okay.
Go back to our day routine.
With this situation.
Yeah, sure. Then I sleep, wake up on time, take my studies, eat, sleep. Everything was fine till now. No other problem. If I have a problem, contact my professor through WeChat or email. If he has anything to ask me, yeah, contact me through phone, mobile, or whatever. So there was no problem. Inside the school, they tried their best to keep us safe, to give us necessary information on time. Whatever we need, you contact them, they give us on time. Whatever they need us to do, they tell us in advance, we do it, so we are safe. How can I say? Just it's like we are at home.
Understand.
The message is there, definitely. So the important thing people should understand and practice is to obey the rule and regulation of local government where they are. Mostly they ask people to stay at home. If you try to go outside, use disposable mask, but make sure that, and you should understand, if you go outside, no matter you wear mask or not, you are putting yourself in risk. The best way to protect yourself and protect your beloved one, stay at home and wash your hand regularly. of course, don't go in contact with other people. That's the only thing people could practice.
Thank you so much, Linda, for being with us here.
Okay, welcome.
So let's meet our next friend, Mr. Nasri. Hey man, how are you?
Hey, hello.
Doing fine?
Yeah.
Can I come inside?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we would like to. I'm doing one short. This is Nasri's room, as you guys can see. I'm doing one short conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, will you be interested? Can we
Why
have
not?
it? Yeah,
please
thank
have a
you.
seat.
Hello, Nasri.
There you go, mate.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
So today we are doing this video for sending some message for our viewers and the people around the world, saying about that how.
Oh, it was a tough, long days, of course. But the good news is finally we survived, and we survived healthy and safely. We're now past more than 2 months here, but it was really difficult time. 60 days or more just living in the same room, the dormitory. It's really difficult, and especially at the beginning when this epidemic spread from Wuhan. It was really frightening. It's like we are really worried about the sequencing situation, but our school, our teachers, and they just took very good initiative from the beginning. They just ensuring we just keep inside the dorm. We are not allowed to go outside completely. To be honest, we are not prepared for this situation, and this is something new experience. It was hard, but it is a new experience for me. Life changed completely suddenly. Before I used to wake up and then going to office, working in the lab, studying, as well playing outside with my friends, playing badminton, table tennis, and then doing exercise. And we're just roaming around with my friends, sometimes doing party with the teachers and research colleagues. But suddenly we stuck inside the room, so we didn't have anything to do. Even we couldn't meet our friends from the dormitory as well, because we are not allowed to come in any contact with other people. We even couldn't shake hands. We even couldn't just in close contact, making fun, having gossip. So it was kind of lonely life. But I just changed the routine according to the situation. I just now wake up and then do some early exercise, refresh, take food. Sometimes I go just outside the balcony, I walk, and also in this situation, one good thing about me is I focused on cooking, so I have a lot of free time, so I cooked for myself. Even sometimes I invited all my friends to eat together. And also sometimes I used to just call my friends and just asking about the situation, how is there. Even I was talking to home every day because they are worried about me, so I make sure they're relaxed and they feel also okay. And about the study, as I told you earlier, at the beginning it was kind of sudden stop of everything because of the situation. We were panicking, and the mind was not stable. Even we didn't know what is going to happen in future. But at the end, when the situation was coming better and better, so I was focusing on my study. My professor was sending many guidances and about writing my paper, and also have ideas about the new experiment and analysis. So I was just focusing on my study better. And now I am trying to start my new experiment again.
That's good.
Yeah, China is becoming normal again. Life is back here, but now the only thing is the rest of the world is suffering from this COVID-19. So my message for the rest of the world and all the viewers who are listening, and people should follow the instruction from the health experts, especially just making distance yourself from others, stay home, stay safe, and also wash your hands, wear a mask if you go outside, and don't come contacting any other people, not even shake hands or hugging each other. And I wish and I hope everything will be normal again, and you'll be back to the normal life again.
Thank you, Nasri, for being with us.
As you have seen how we international students have survived in this isolation for 60 days. We just want to tell you that don't fall for any rumors. Follow the standard health protocols, and try to wear mask if you are going outside. Wish you all the best. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.